Falling in Reverse Prequel. I don't know if there's a past song this is related to or a future one. No clue. I just saw this pop up in my notifications. We're gonna react to it. Obviously, I'm coming from a bit of a rap background, but I've heard quite a lot of quite a lot of Ronald so far.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. I think everyone can kind of connect to this, whether it's through work, through your friends, through your family, whatever it is. Sometimes or online, right? If you're on Twitter, for example, you'll see some really stupid takes where it kind of, your faith in humanity kind of just lowers a tiny bit every single time you see one of these really stupid, uninformed opinions. So you're trying to be an optimist, you're trying to be positive, but you just keep seeing reasons not to be positive. The way he put it though was hilarious. He's like, I'm trying, but damn, some people be stupid.
Rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable.
That's hard. Like, I can be all those things, but I'll admit to it straight to your face. Like, I got my vices, but I'm transparent about them, right? Some people got their vices and hide them and then try and like live on their high horse and judge people from that angle, instead of like admitting first of all that you have your own faults before you go and criticize other people and you go talk shit about some other people or whatever it is, right? This reminds me a lot of NF, actually. Like, the epic like sound and the rhymes that he's going for so far reminds me of some NF.
Straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
The video is so epic. Even the lighting, the cross, there's a lot of meaning in this too. Like, I don't know what his budget is, but it seems insane budget on his videos.
Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not.
I like the symbolism there too. Like, he's saying like he has that influence on people, right? Like, he knows that he has an effect on an audience, on a crowd, where he'll do something and then they'll be inspired by it and do it as well. I think that's the symbolism he has in that scene there.
To my face, nowadays it just feels so fake. So I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile. So I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You slay the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being
You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, and most of your tax dollars are going to interest payments these days, huh? That's something people aren't talking about, right? A lot of your tax dollars are going just to interest payments because the government is spending more than they're making. So now they got interest payments on all the money they borrowed. And a lot of your taxes are actually just going there into nothing.
You praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes. Faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough. Cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
So he talks about sacrifice that he gets on the cross, which he alluded to before with the cross and the lighting, the window or whatever, the shading, right? Earlier in the video, there's a lot of symbolism going on here. Bro, what is going on? Cross, laser, soul is going up, and the imagery is crazy. How does he do this every single time? This is insane. This is art. This is art. This is just true art right here. Look at that. Wow. One thing I love so much about music nowadays, maybe it's just the music that I consume, a lot of musicians are being less afraid to bring back the lyricism, bring back sending a message through music. And this is what he's doing here, talking about society, talking about how some people might behave, talking about the government, talking about the structure of the Western culture, the Western world, right? And talking about those inequalities that might be happening. um and even like some issues with, like, you know, freedom of speech that he's covered in the past. um this is very important to talk about through music, and this is like one of the main reasons music even exists. And for the last like 4 or 5 years, even maybe last decade, a lot of music has been just about the production and how good it sounds, and I love it. But something like this is needed, right? Like, we need more than just something that sounds good. We need something that has an intention behind it. And I think Ronald has that. Ren, for example, has that. A lot of people I react to seem to have that. I think I'm gravitated towards them. And their fans are also way more intense and way more supportive of their content versus like more of a mainstream artist that just sounds good. Like, those fans don't really dive deep into it and go and look at other reactions, because there's no like breaking down, there's no opinion to be shared about those type of songs. Whereas people like this, who are conscious of what they say and what they sing and what they rap, they bring that discourse, which then transfers to like channels like myself, like, you know, getting views as well. I just think it's important for the whole ecosystem to have content like this. Sorry, I'm ranting, but um, it's it's so crucial. I love the video here, by the way. Insane video. Insane video. Love it. Love it. Shout out to Ronald and Falling in Reverse, giving that a fat like as usual. If you like the video, other reactions here. I have an interview series called Beyond the Booth, where I've interviewed some huge artists on YouTube. We're talking like people with like 1.5 million subscribers and stuff. Like some big artists that are in the nerdcore space. If you want to check out those interviews, check them out right here, Beyond the Booth, or else you can check out some of my other reactions. Love you. Peace.